out here playing disc golf at Kleiner Park here in Meridian, Idaho. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Josh. I literally just got started with disc golf literally 3 weeks ago. I still suck. So what I'm gonna do is document my progress and see how we go. Also dealing with a little bit of a back issue because, again, I'm new and I've played practically every day since. So things are, we're working it out. But anyways, beautiful day here in Meridian, Idaho, and Kleiner disc golf, of course. So we're going to get started off on hole number 1. It's 206 feet. You can see the basket down there just on the other side of the path. If I can find it in my phone here. Yep, right there. Right there. You recording? Okay. And I pulled that one into the trees. Okay. So after shanking my first shot, we're going to try and putt this one in for birdie. It's a long putt, but oh, not a bad park. Well, there's a par. So on to hole 2. All right, we're on to hole number 2. It says 229 feet. If you look up there in the distance on top of the hill, there's the basket. 229 feet. I'm going to use a Roadrunner just because I don't throw very far. So. All right, so we're got another fun one. Of course, I tagged the tree, 100 feet off the box. Elevated pin, so I'm gonna try and putt up there, or at least get it close enough where I have a decent putt afterwards. So. All in all, that turned out pretty good. All right, a little tap in left for par. All right, got a par. All right, we're on to hole number 3. It says 206 feet. UDisc says 211. I'm going to be bound to leave this one before. It's actually behind those 2 pine trees right there, just tucked in back behind. All right, this one I'm going to throw the Wombat. Love this disc. Then again, I'm only 3 weeks in, so what do I really know? Anyways, I'm going to try and throw a hyzer up and around the side over there. Go ahead and stop. There's some people walking. All right. Oh, total grip lock. And saved by the tree. All right. Again, name of game, just try and get it close. Gonna have to kind of lean back a little bit on this one so I don't hit this tree. Oh. So, are you recording? It's my cameraman. I don't know if you can hear her giggling her ass off in the background. Because, yeah, that's my luck. Just run into the tree. We're going to try the same thing again around this other tree here. So, and we're into the other tree and probably the worst spot possible. This is a really tough putt. I'm going to try and get it around the tree here with a little forehand flip. Not bad. So this one is going to be for 5, so for double bogey. Hopefully I make it. Thank God. This one. All right, well, after that disaster, we're on to hole number 4. The pin location's back over there by that tree. And so we're going to try and figure that out. It says 252 feet. Yeah, I'll probably toss the Roadrunner again. Hey, finally a good throw. All right, looks like we got about 40 feet left for a birdie. So we're gonna try and drain this if we can. Awesome. Damn it. From birdie to bogey. All right, we're on hole 5. It's a short 165-foot hole. The play looks like you gotta throw a high flip and kind of let the disc hyzer in towards the hole. It's sitting over there between those trees over there, down kind of over on the other side of that little hill. Actually, after second thought, I think I'm gonna throw it just low, just right over the top of the hill, and try and just let it park somewhere close to it. Or throw it 150 feet the wrong way. All right, so got about 90 feet left to come back to the hole, because apparently I just throw a putter better than I do everything else in my bag. So I'm gonna just try and lay it up close. I mean, or not. I got this left for par. One nice thing about this park, it has a bathroom. All right, the next hole here is hole 6, 215 feet. Basket's up there on the hillside between those two trees. We'll see what happens. Now, it should be a fairly straight and level throw. This disc is slightly overstable, so hopefully it'll turn to the right when I throw it. Unless you throw it on Anheuser, and then it goes to the left. Okay. Got about 80 feet or so uphill to the tree. I'm gonna try and get it close. Not bad. All right, about 15 feet left to par. Well, that's fun. So now we got 40 feet left to par. See if we can, or no, not that. Yeah, no, this would be for bogey. Yeah, 40 feet to bogey. That's better. All right, we're on hole number 7. It's 281 feet. It's all the way tucked back up against those trees back there. So yeah, we're just gonna send one at it. For this one, I'm gonna throw my boss, just because I can't throw very far yet. This is actually a pretty light disc, it's 135, so maybe I'll be able to give it enough speed to be able to make it there. Nose up, but we're most of the way there. Okay. All right, so we got about 90 feet or so left to the hole. I'm just gonna try and get it close. Hey, that actually was pretty good. All right. Par. So we're on hole 8. It's 163 feet. You just saw my first throw. I didn't say anything because I feel weird narrating when there's another person standing right there. So, all right, for birdie. Oh, come back. All right, we're on the last hole, 210 feet, hole 9. It's up there on the hillside up there. So yeah, let's do our best. See what we can do. Okay. All right, 4 birdie. Oh, not a bad park. All right, well, that wraps it up. So I'm 42 years old. I just barely got into this, and like I said, this is a lot of fun for me. Gives me an opportunity to get out, get some more exercise, and I didn't realize how fun this actually was until I got started into it. So I appreciate everybody watching the video. There's going to be more to come. I'm definitely going to do all of the courses here in the Treasure Valley, and then you guys get to watch me get better. Again, this is my 3rd week. Tips, believe me, I'll take them. Any advice, I'll take it. If you guys want to collaborate with me and meet me somewhere and totally kick the crap out of me, I might be up for that too. So you never know, just hit me up, send me a message. Thanks for watching, guys.